Hey, this is Landon with the Roof Butler. So today I just wanted to show you a couple areas that we found on this roof where there are active leaks going on, and kind of what the other roofing company did that was, not the greatest thing to basically try to resolve these issues. So as you can see right here, it looks like they changed all this plywood out. It looks like they did a different thickness plywood here. As long as it sat all the way down, that'd be okay, I guess. But it's going to cause a bump in the roof and could cause a leak. And it just so happens that we are having a leak right here. The biggest leak of all is coming right from this chimney. And it's kind of a big deal. So basically, it looks like this chimney was already leaking, and no one kind of paid attention to it when they rebuilt the roof. So it does have a brand new chimney cap and a good chimney stack. But wait till you see all this stuff that's going on. So look, these boards are all rotten totally. That's outside. So this is all rotten siding and stuff. You can start to see that there's cockroaches and bugs crawling in. As you go down here, you can see it's just rotten at the bottom down here. This is actually what's holding up the chimney. This could be water, it could be termites, but I mean, there's literally just nothing left there. Yeah, I could pull that right out if I wanted to in my hands. So, and then this is all water damage. All of this falling off right here, that's all water damage. So you can see the nails don't have anything to hold on to anymore. The wood's all gone. So this is gonna be a huge problem right here. If we zoom down towards the floor of the house, you can see it's rotten down there as well. This is gonna be where the chimney kind of comes out right here. So there's a giant open hole outside right there. So it looks like the squirrels have been coming in here making nests and stuff. Also, you don't want this insulation really around your chimney stack right here. So it looks like the squirrels probably brought all that over. This is going to be the biggest leak right here. There's also a couple more in here. There's the one right here we just showed you, and then there's a couple more over these bathrooms in the back over here. So you walk around this side. So where are we at? This side. So the other area we're gonna have issues gonna be kind of near these pipe boots. So one of these pipe boots has an active leak on it. It's gonna be this one right here. As you can see, this wood's just totally rotten as well. It's sagging down like that right underneath the pipe boot. This is all still wet, but I could put my finger right through that. So that's really soft wood right there. So this pipe boot's definitely having a leak. You can see the water dripping down it right here. This pipe boot would really need to be replaced, as well as, is it this one? Yep, this one down here as well. So again, this other pipe boot in this corner right here also has a leak. That's active. This is all still wet, and eventually that's going to start rotting that truss out, which is actually what's holding the roof up. So that would be a second leak. You can just see how big of a hole they cut for that pipe boot. It's just kind of unnecessary. Could have cut it closer. And then the third pipe boot over here, there we go. This pipe boot over here has the same issue. So it's been leaking for a while. As you can see, the plywood's dark right here, but it matches up on this side. It's swollen up. Way fatter than it should be. Just showing that basically that's soaking up water and holding it. So that would be it basically for the leaks in the attic that are active. The rest of them look like they're old and dry. Could have been fixed when the newer roof got put on it. But there's still a ton of issues up here. That chimney one's gonna be the most serious. That really needs to be addressed. The other thing that we're noticing, I'll climb out of the attic and I'll show you guys, is going to be, it looks like started as water rot and it's turned into termite damage. It's either that or it could still just be water rot. I'm not an expert on termites, but you'll see what I'm talking about down here. So outside of this wall right here that we're walking down, outside of this wall is a gutter. I'll show you the gutter first. There's a gutter right here, okay? And it's just one of these boxes, okay? And it's just attached to the wall, and I guess the idea is it's supposed to catch the stuff coming off the roof right here. As you can see, someone just grate stuffed it behind it, so it's actually not catching any of the water. This is also clogged, so the only place it has to go is right in the wall. So it's been leaking into the wall right here for a long time. So all the way down into the bottom, and then this side as well. So these pieces of siding are just falling down and coming off. So the water has nowhere to go but there, and when it does, it's going to cause water rot, which then attracts termites because it's easier for them to eat through that wood. This, I'm thinking, is going to be termite damage right here. It goes down into the parquets. All right here. So this parquet floor, same thing. Termites love this wood floor stuff. So that's going to be a big issue with that. This as well, I'm thinking it's water damage, most of it, but again, it's a lot of it's not leaking from up here. It's strange, but I'm telling you, I think over time, it's literally the water pouring in from over there and coming down to here, you know, coming up down that wall. Also, this whole wall right here has a pretty bad leak coming across it. This back one right here, the siding going up there is all leaked, or all, you know, kind of broken up and rotting away. So it's going to cause leaks down there. I think it's leaking in the floor, and it's kind of working its way over here, buckling these parquet floors. The only other thing this could be is, you know, a water leak from one of the, like a faucet or a washing machine exploded in here or something, but you know, these floors would be pretty bad too. I'm not seeing them as bad, quite as bad. So my guess is that this is water intrusion through the siding. As you can see right here, you got a lot of mold built up. This is mold, okay. Lots of mold build up kind of everywhere. This is just showing that, you know, it's got to be water in those. The water's leaking into this wall right here and into this back wall. And the water being able to soak in and sit up here is a big reason on, you know, what's causing that. Looking up at the subfloor, doesn't look too bad. But the water heater's down here. I'm guessing it was always down here, so that can't really be a part of the problem. Water leak wise. And then pretty much all the plumbing comes down here, and I'm not seeing any big signs that the plumbing's leaking at all. But definitely, I think that gutter dumping water into that wall right there is going to be a huge cause of this problem. You can see this mud staining down here that could be water leak as well. Normally that's what that suggests. So for the most part, that's what I'm thinking it's going to be. Is going to be, you know, water leaks due to that gutter, and then the siding above it, as well as the pipe boots up on the roof need to be swapped as well to stop those issues. So if you have any questions, you know, feel free to give me a call. Thank you very much.